Hello. Today I thought I'd try picking this Alfa oval cylinder on camera. I think it's also called a GeGe. It has 6 pins inside of it, although the lock is set up to have 7 pins, but the last chamber is not populated. And it has these interesting serrated driver pins, and the serrations are fairly large and spaced further apart. The lock also has some pretty good tolerances, so combined with the serrated driver pins, it makes it a pretty interesting and challenging pick. So I'll put this up in the vise and hopefully we can get it picked and gutted. I don't have a key for this lock, but we can fairly easily gut it using the grub screws in the top. I didn't manage to get the pin out of the tail piece, so I'll just be using the grub screws. And because of that, I can't take out the core, but we can get all the pins and springs out. Alright. Okay, let's see if we can get into this. So I found that a small wiper blade tension wrench fits quite nicely in this little, these two little cutouts in the keyway. So I'll be using that. I'll be using an Attila hook when I can, but the keyway gets a little bit narrow for this to go all the way up. So as soon as I hit a high cut pin, I'll have to switch to a 15 thousandths DeForest diamond. So I'm gonna start off. I use a pretty heavy tension when I'm looking for a binder pin, and I just go through and basically try and find a pin that has no springiness to it at all, and just give that pin a little push upwards until it either clicks or gives a little bit of springiness. So, and basically I'm sensing the springiness either by bouncing the tip of the pick up and down, trying to bounce that key pin a little bit, or by just sliding it back and forth across it and feeling for a little bit of springiness. So just on pin 6 there. Pin 5 seems like it's good, but I'll just check all these other ones first just to make sure. I found with this lock, you just gotta kind of gradually take your time and find out which pin you really want to push on. Okay, it's still 5, so I'll let off a little bit of tension and try and push that up. Okay, got a little bit of movement. That was pin 6. Pin 5 is binding again. And pin 4 now. Okay, now pin 5 fell back down, so I'll try and work that back up. Pin 2 fell down. Little movement from 6. Now pin 5. Alright, so I think we still have to push up pin 5 a little bit more. Now we're getting to the point where I need the 15 thousandths DeForest diamond. So let's see if we can give that a little bit more. That was 3. I think I might have overset 5 here. We'll see if we can recover. Five and 6, and now 5 binding again. Still 5. Okay. Got a little movement on the core there, so I think 5 might be good, but past experience with the lock tells me that I'm going to drop 5 back down again, so, but that's alright. Two. Yeah, 5's back down again. Okay, 5 and 6 there. Now 5 is binding again. I'll switch back to the 15 thousandths DeForest diamond, see if we can get this. Number 5 set again. Okay, a little movement from the core. Okay, 5 springy now. Looks like we now have 1 bound up. So let's see if we can get that. Some nice movement from the core there. And we have 6 bound up. Okay, and we got it open. So not the easiest pick, but we got it opened. So let's see if we can gut this. Okay. Get that in focus. All right, now I have a Allen key here to remove the grub screws. I'm gonna leave the core turned right now and see if we got any of the wafers in the up in the Bible, or if they're all in the core still. So I know this this lot was master pinned, so if we were able to pick it clean, then there should be no master wafers in the top. If we weren't able to, then some of the master wafers might be in the top. So it's always fun to see if we managed to get it without using those master wafers at all. So it has all the same drivers, except for a couple of them have more serrations, but most of them are these 2 serrations. There we go. All the springs are the same. Here we have one of the drivers with the 3 serrations. Another one with 3 serrations here. And then we got the last populated driver. Come on. Doesn't want to come out. There we go. Okay, so as far as I can tell, we didn't get any wafers up in the Bible there, so that's nice. All right, let's see if we can get these key pins out now. Okay, and our last key pin there. All right, so just get a bit of a close-up here. So yeah, that's my Alfa oval 6-pin picked, and the key pins and driver pins taken out. So yeah, each one of these has these nice big serrations in them. Makes a very interesting lock. Nice pick. Something definitely a bit different. Yeah, it's a little bit better focus. So that's all I had for this Alfa, or think it's also called GeGe. Anyways, cheers.